I guess he was like, I was messing with him, and I was like, you need some flavor, or yeah, you need some flavor on that. I guess they were talking, and I was like, man, if you don't throw some mayonnaise on that mother
Mayonnaise?
Oh no, no, no,
on the
no,
burger,
no, no,
on
no.
the burger, on the burger. But I said it as a joke, and everybody thought I was serious. Like, you know how you make a joke, but everybody thinks you're serious. I'm like,
No, that
calm
was serious. If it
down.
came from you, it was serious. Give me some mayonnaise on
No,
that. You
no,
know how
but I
you
was
like
like,
mayonnaise.
that's what happens.
You
That's what
know,
happens when you're the only black person. When you're the only black person in the room, that's what happens.
That's
If you don't
that's
put
why
some,
that's
because he
why I
was
don't
making a
talk at work.
burger.
That's why I don't talk at work.
He had a burger, and he was like, I need some flavor. I was like, boy, you gonna put some mayonnaise on that motherfucker?
Right. Put some water on it. Give it some spice.
He was like mayonnaise. I said, no, because you can't handle Miracle Whip.
Oh Lord. That's too spicy. It's too spicy. Goodness gracious. All right, y'all. All right, welcome back to the KrisCross Corner Podcast. I'm your host, Chris Canty. And we got
I'm Mark Simpson.
and today we have our special guest, Marcel Smith from the Great Debaters. Before we start, it's been a long week, y'all, and it's only Tuesday. Shout out to all the people, all the members, all 575, 575,
Woo-hoo. We going
575,
up.
575 members of the KrisCross Corner Facebook group. As a member, you get to request topics for us to discuss live on Tuesdays and request topics for my top 10 list, which I have one today based on our topic of the day today, which is sports. So I have a sports top 10 today.
Okay, I can get paid.
Hey man, we got some more supporters on Anchor, Mark, so you might get paid.
Thanks to me, I sent this link out at work, and everybody kept sharing the link with each other, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is too easy.
Keep sharing it. Keep sharing it. All right. Get the link, anchor.fm/KrisCross Corner/support. $4.99 a month gets you access to us, me and Mark and I.
Yeah.
All right. You get to tell us what you want us to talk about on the podcast each week. So
Me,
please,
you, and Irene.
please support the podcast. It's because of you guys. We're back on StreamYard next week.
Woo!
So congratulations to you guys.
And Chris for going back to salary.
All right, shut up. We're back. We're back on the podcast. All right, so now we're gonna do our first segment of the day. We're gonna do what you doing, Detroit. What you doing? I haven't said that in a long time. What you doing, Detroit? It's been 2 long weeks, Mark.
Pray for us, man.
It's been a rough 2 weeks actually for both of us.
Yeah.
What happened a few weeks ago, Mark? We're gonna talk about it today.
Which one?
The sad news.
So yeah, my fiance lost her grandmother 2 weeks ago. It's so we couldn't do the birthday roast for Chris.
Yeah, we couldn't do the birthday roast. That was a sad moment for me, but it's okay.
But I'm planning on rescheduling it, and it's gonna be at random, so Chris won't know.
LOL.
So y'all tune in on them Saturday episodes because they coming back.
No, they're not. I got practice.
Saturday morning episodes.
No, man. Saturday morning episodes will come back in June when I'm not in soccer no more. All right. So another sad thing for my part of the podcast, one of our players at HFA, Carlessa Taylor, passed away. She was shot dead in a senseless shooting Friday, February 26th, around 7:30. If you know any information on this shooting, please call 1-800-SPEAK-UP because she should have been taken away this early.
Shouldn't have been taken away at all.
At all, but she was only 17 or 18. She was a senior at E-Course.
The basketball player, right? Oh, no.
Yeah, she was a basketball player. Okay. She used to play at HFA, but then she transferred to E-Course. And then she played earlier that day as well. And then she got shot down, which was up the street from my house, Ashton and Schoolcraft. So
Really? Wow.
Yeah. That was the shooting that happened. I was like, dang, this happened up the street from my house. And then later that night, I was like, oh snap. I know this girl. That's crazy.
Yeah, a girl I think I went to high school with, she died in the car crash and Griffin on the freeway.
Oh, that was her?
The girl that was sitting under the car.
On Sunday?
I went to high school with her.
Because I was driving on Sunday. I'm about to go to the river from I was gonna take the scenic route from River Rouge up from Jefferson up to downtown. So I took Southfield and it was all backed up. I was like, what's going on?
Yep.
So that was her. Oh wow.
That's sad, bro.
It's sad, man. Just sad news all day.
It's time to get out of Michigan. Get out while you can.
No, don't leave Michigan. Just stay here because people in Atlanta, women in Atlanta stuck from All-Star Weekend.
Yo, what was that my next?
They got a one-way ticket to Atlanta. I thought they was going to get a sugar daddy, and they didn't.
She said she thought her unemployment or direct deposit or something was going to hit, and it never did.
All-Star Weekend brings out
I said,
the most desperate people.
That's the most Detroit thing I ever seen in my life. And she ain't even from Detroit.
Yeah. Anyway, back to Detroit. Whole Foods customers are asked to check for COVID-19 symptoms after the store outbreak a few weeks ago. So a whole bunch of people got COVID-19 from the Whole Foods store on Mack and Whitworth. So if you go to the store, please check if you have any symptoms of COVID-19. If you do go to the store, please stay home if you have to. So let's talk about some good news. We got Detroit bus drivers are receiving, what is that, KNY?
Lubriderm.
Oh, it's close. All right, so that's good news for them, wherever that's going. But Detroit bus drivers are going to receive the first raise in 3 years. So shout out to y'all bus drivers in Detroit, D-Dot drivers. So I think they used to get like $10 or $11 an hour, which is ridiculous for a bus driver. So now they're going to move from $15 to $21 an hour. So step in the right direction.
I'm about to just be a bus driver. Probably see me doing a podcast live while I'm driving the bus.
No, we doing a podcast. You'd be like, "You're going to jail now."
I would make that joke just to scare somebody.
Going to jail now.
Just to be like, oh.
All right. Next thing we have in the news is just good news. We have Metro Airport is named the best airport in North America for customer service during the pandemic.
I didn't even knew the airports were still open.
Yeah, they've been open.
I thought it would be Atlanta, but seeing as they didn't help that girl get home.
No, Atlanta's been open. They've been always open. They was open. So Atlanta was always just regular business as usual.
How you think them flaps got over there?
But Detroit Airport, I went on 2 flights. I literally didn't even know TSA existed when I went through. I was like, oh, I could just walk through. They still patted me down and all that stuff, but it wasn't like a long line. So that was cool. The Detroit Youth Choir, it's getting its own show on Disney Plus.
Yo, Detroit finally getting some recognition. Shout out to them.
I saw them on America's Got Talent. It was a pretty good performance.
Yeah.
So shout out to the Detroit Youth Choir, killing it out there. Disney got Disney's attention, and you guys about to be making a lot of royalty money because Disney. Not a lot, because Disney, Disney is greedy.
Disney's getting their cut,
There's just too much stuff on Disney Plus. I'm tired.
What do you expect? A market like that, their custom. Disney is in the process of reason why they're oversaturating is because they don't want their customers to be bored with their product. I mean, think about it. They've watched all the Disney movies, almost all the Star Wars series, watched the Marvel film time or two. Eventually, you're going to get bored of it.
Yeah. Next, they're gonna buy UPN.
You said what?
Next, they're gonna buy UPN.
No, I was telling somebody, I said, Disney gonna buy out Nickelodeon next. Watch.
If they buy Nickelodeon, we're going to court. This is a monopoly.
I can't see Nickelodeon already got their own thing, so I don't see how that's gonna happen.
Disney got more money than Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network combined.
So what? Nickelodeon and what?
Nickelodeon has more money than Cartoon Network. Disney got more money than Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network combined.
Oh, true.
So, trust
True.
me, Marcel. If Disney wanted Nickelodeon, they got the lawyers and the money to make it happen.
But we know damn well they got the lawyers and the money.
All right. Speaking of lawyers and money, Adam Silver says the NBA will not change the logo from Jerry West to Kobe Bryant. So,
Did we really expect?
Look, now you getting booed. Now you getting booed at the next draft.
I think that's what he wants, though. I think that's what he wants. He wants that Roger Goodell feeling.
You better David Stern your ass in the minute.
Speaking of boo, all right, y'all. This is the moment of truth. As you can see, we have the Blake Griffin poster on the wall. And as we heard last weekend, Blake Griffin has left Detroit. He has left Detroit. He is going to the Brooklyn Nets, which means I'm going on Amazon right now, getting my Brooklyn Nets jersey, Brooklyn Nets sweatshirt.
Probably going to pack it up tonight. It'll be at the house tomorrow. I'm packing it up.
All right,
tonight.
I got you. Hey, just grab one and just put it in a box. Send it to my house.
Yeah, you ain't gotta pay for it.
It's all right. So I'm about to go rip it off the wall for everybody to see. Hold on. All right, y'all.
You gotta be ashamed of yourself, kid, baby. Go ahead and cry, Chris. Go ahead and cry. And he missed.
It's just so hard, you know. It's so
Really.
wide.
When you realize that Pistons like to build around Jeremy Grant.
Oh, let's not talk about that.
I'm sorry, what?
Look, but then at the same time, they already talk about trading him to Boston.
Hey, man, it's still a good fit.
I'm sorry, who wants Jeremy Lin?
Boston.
Wait, who? Jeremy?
Boston wants Jeremy Grant. And,
Jeremy
Cleveland.
Grant.
Yeah, and Cleveland wants Jeremy Grant.
I just have to say one thing. Nah, fam.
Andre Drummond is going to the Lakers.
Man, if Andre gets a ring, I'm about to be at that ceremony.
You said it.
I'm about to be at the ceremony.
I swear to God, if Andre get a ring or Blake get a ring, one of them getting a ring this year. We just gonna put that out for you.
Oh, both. That might be a time.
If Andre goes to the Clippers, if Andre goes to the Lakers.
If Andre goes to the Clippers, it's basically the Pistons in the Staples Center.
Dang, because you got Reggie Jackson, Luke Kennard, and Andre Drummond.
And one of the Morris brothers.
Damn.
That's basically the Pistons last year.
Damn.
If you think about it.
Can we talk about what's going on with the Lakers right now?
No, we're going to talk about that in our topic of the day after we talk about these Detroit businesses. All right. We got the Sharp Blade Barbershop, 18625 West McNichols, offering the highest quality haircuts in a clean, safe environment. All right. Talk to my boy, Jermaine Hammond. He's one of the top barbers there. Shout out on Instagram, at the Sharp Blade Barbershop. So check them out. We also have Flawless by T. Don't hate, exfoliate. At Flawless by T LLC on Instagram.
Is that who cuts your hair? The dude you shot it out. That's who cuts your hair?
Yeah, he cuts my hair. I was like, wait, is that Kamari behind you? Kamari at Instagram. Kamari's at Amazon too. What the heck?
Yo, I thought about that. Like, wait a minute.
I was like, I know you're gonna start your own studio, but damn. Also,
my first episode.
LOL. Anyway, next, shout out, get some merch from the KrisCross store on Teespring, offering cool Detroit swag, classic Detroit collection, the Black Excellence collection. Grab a KrisCross corner mask if you need a Black Excellence mask. You know, show your Black pride. Don't Doubt Detroit collection, and we just added the Detroit Strikes Back collection. So check that out on Teespring.
Yours truly will be designing.
I did have somebody inbox me on Instagram for a question about you. He wanted me to ask you on live.
Oh, what happened?
Are you gonna stop size discriminating and make bigger sizes?
See that's Teespring's problem. Okay, so everybody go to teespring.com/store/KrisCross and see which size, see which sweatshirt you can get a 5X in. All right, use the promo code Chris, since it's my birthday month / little few weeks afterwards. All through May, use promo code Chris to get 26% off, since it's my 26th birthday. I'm being nice. Promo code Chris for 26% off. Link is in the description below or above if you're on Facebook. So check out the KrisCross store. All right, next, we're gonna be talking about sports. So we got Marcel here today. Talk about these fantasy teams or fantasy scenarios. What you got this week, Marcel?
What do we have?
Let's start off with, since we're in basketball season, let's talk about basketball.
The Phoenix Suns will make it into the playoffs.
That's inevitable, I think. Where are they at now?
They are, I believe, first or third in the Western Conference.
First or third? Why are you lying? Oh, they're second. They're above the Lakers. No snap.
I believe with the shortened season, that'll grant them a playoff position. But unfortunately, I think they'll be one and done.
Yeah, it depends on who they go against. If they went now, they would go against the Spurs. Which I think
Spurs ain't been the same since.
Yeah, I think the Spurs will lose to the Suns.
Are the Spurs in?
Yeah, the Spurs are seventh right now.
Oh wow!
And then we have Dallas at the last spot. Actually, Golden State Warriors are over 500 at number 9. So without Klay Thompson.
That white boy point guard they got them boring.
I haven't watched basketball. I haven't watched like the NBA in a long time, so I don't know what's going on.
There's a good reason for that.
I went to my first Pistons game a few weeks ago.
I didn't even watch the All-Star game.
First of all, none of y'all niggas told me that the All-Star game was last weekend, and I was low-key pissed.
I didn't care.
I was like, everybody was talking about All-Star game. I was like, wait, the All-Star game is this week? Because it's March, so you don't really think about basketball in the All-Star game.
Yeah,
so
that's February 14th on the dot.
Yeah, so I was like, I didn't really even think about the All-Star game at all until the Saturday before.
This man Giannis did not miss a shot.
Yeah.
Okay.
He made sure of it.
Here's my crazy scenario: the Bucks lose in the first round.
I can see that. So
who's the eighth spot?
No, the Bucks are third place right now. So if the playoffs start today, they go against the Heat.
Yeah, they lose in the first round.
They're gonna lose. They're
gone. They're gone.
Hey, at least LaMelo gets to go to the playoffs before Lonzo.
No, the Lonzo was in there last year.
Was he?
Yeah, the Pelicans made the last.
Oh yeah, they were. I forgot about the bubble. I didn't care about the bubble. That finals was like, oh.
LeBron low-key let them win that second game.
He did. He was like, I need some more exposure.
I need some adversity in the bubble. Jimmy,
Right.
score 50.
All right. What about you, Mark? What's your fantasy in the NBA?
Oh, my fantasy is that Phoenix makes it to the Western Conference Finals.
Against who?
The Lakers.
Against the Lakers?
Nah, fam. Nah.
I can see it. I can see it.
Cap.
Okay, it'll be you can't say cap on a prediction.
Right. That's not how that works, Marcel.
That's not how cap works. But we have the LA Clippers versus the Portland Trailblazers, the Lakers versus the Nuggets, Phoenix versus San Antonio, Jazz versus the Mavericks. So low key, this is gonna be a lit Western Conference Finals if they started today.
Because apparently I have too much respect for Chris Paul, but
I didn't even know that the Phoenix Suns were in the top 8, to be honest.
Chris Paul is a great leader. Should be in the MVP conversation, to be honest.
You know what my fantasy is, y'all?
What?
You know, this gonna sound wild.
Okay.
Eastern Conference Finals.
Okay.
The Brooklyn Nets
Fair.
versus the butt of the NBA, the New York Knicks, in the Eastern Conference Finals.
The Knicks are in the playoffs, aren't they?
Knicks are in 5th place in the East. They can make it.
So first of all, I'm gonna tell you this: the butt of the NBA is not the Knicks anymore; it's the Sacramento Kings.
No, it is not. It is the Detroit Pistons. It is the Detroit Pistons.
The Sacramento Kings got a better record than them now. Damn.
Yeah, the Sacramento Kings have 14 wins. We have 10.
All right, about to go commit suicide. I'll see y'all later.
I'm telling you, if you find a Brooklyn Nets extra large sweatshirt, just put it in a box, send it to my address. Goodness gracious. All right, next one we have. I don't want to talk about baseball, but any baseball predictions, Mark?
And the Tigers make the playoffs.
Okay, anyway. Anyway.
Okay, no, the Giants have a good season.
What, the San Francisco Giants?
Yeah, San Francisco.
Hey, we won though. We won today.
For the Tigers?
Yeah, we won in Florida in spring training.
It's a spring training game. Those don't count.
We won against the Yankees, bro. We won against the Yankees. Any win against the Yankees is a win.
That's not true. You couldn't beat them. You couldn't beat them in 2006.
Shut up. Anyway.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
Anyway, I said shut up. Next, we have hockey. Hockey.
No further comments, Your Honor.
Nothing for me either.
I would say
Blackhawks win the shit.
I don't understand. Every Detroit sport, we just suck it. We're 7-16-3.
What, a hockey?
Yeah, the Red Wings. It's like they shouldn't even put the banners down when we play. We're just disrespecting everything they fought for.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. It's like the Lakers, though, because to me, the Red Wings are like the Lakers at this point. Because remember when the Lakers, they sucked for a while, but before that, it was nothing but excellence.
That's true. They don't even fight no more.
Every team has their.
That goes Kamari again. Every team has their dry spots. Their dry, what is it called? Dry spell.
It's been on one for 10 years. Never mind.
Bring
Van Gundy back, goddammit.
Van Gundy?
Does Van Gundy still have a job?
He's coaching the Pelicans.
Yeah, he's not down in New Orleans now.
I understand that, but how does he still have a job?
I don't know. He has a record.
He's white.
He's been in the finals.
He's white.
Against the Lakers. I lost.
He's white.
I
Right.
lost. I lost.
He's white.
All right. Speaking of, he's right. Dak Prescott just finally got his money after 3 years of begging. So we're going to
Begging.
NFL now.
He got begging. He got exactly what he deserves, man.
Nah, he was begging.
The Cowboys are stupid.
Are they?
Cowboys are idiots.
Oh, but are they though?
But you had a chance to go get Russell Wilson.
Nah.
Now you can barely pay your other players, man. I mean,
No, they're smart for this. They're really smart. They know what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing.
You would rather have Dak Prescott than Russell Wilson?
No, Mark, they know what they're doing. I don't want the Dallas Cowboys to win anything. Okay, they know exactly what they're doing. Keep Dak Prescott.
Says the guy who wears the cowboy hat.
No, I wore it because I lost a bet, Mark. I told you this 100 times.
I refuse to believe that.
I lost a bet, and she told me to wear a Dallas Cowboys hat and shirt to B-Dubs on Michigan night when everybody was wearing Michigan stuff. I was like, I don't want to wear this, but I got to wear my Michigan stuff.
Man. You should have sued for that.
Michigan fans and Dallas Cowboys fans are one and the same.
No, they're not. Oh, yeah, maybe they are. Maybe they are. Maybe. I was like, we are delusional.
Michigan fans are very delusional. I feel like y'all been delusional ever since Michigan State beat y'all on that month punt.
Hey man, well, let's not let's go to that. Let's go to some college football and college basketball. U of M just won the Big Ten.
For the very first time since 1993.
Michigan State get Imani Bates.
No, bro. Imani Bates said he's going straight to the G League.
Nope. No, he's not. He said specifically that if he's going to the G League, it's going to come from his mouth and his mouth alone. And besides, G League can't do that anyway unless they turn over a couple of rules. So I don't see that happening anytime soon.
Hey, we got 2 more years before he goes to.
No, he might reclassify and join.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah, he might do that.
He might what? Reclassify what?
He might reclassify and come this next season.
Ooh, and that's just dumb. You might as well just finish out high school. These are your best years of your life. Just finish out high school.
No, because he's a smart kid too. He can literally skip the 12th grade and go straight to Michigan State.
Nah, he doesn't. I mean, I don't think he should go to college because of all that talent he has, and the leagues are, being light on the rules now of who gets to join the NBA/NFL/MLB. So
I went to college.
I mean, LeBron didn't go to college. I'm playing. The rules were different back then, but
rules are very different.
But hey, if he can go to the NBA right after his senior year of high school, then all power to him. And I will buy a ticket to the Pistons game because he's going to go straight to the Detroit Pistons because we're going to suck until 2023.
No, he's not. I'm going to tell you why. He's going to suck until 2020. Every year the Pistons suck. We never get the top 3 draft pick. We always get stuck at 7.
Right. Last time we had 15. Oh, what are we doing? We had 7 this year, didn't we?
Yeah, but we get stuck in that area. Somewhere between 7 and 12.
Yeah, like Detroit selects Bullwinkle from What's the Matter You College. I'm like, damn. Can't get nothing.
Detroit drafts Snoopy. What?
If we draft Snoopy, I am getting rid of all of my season tickets. I'm selling them.
As soon as we do that, Snoopy's gonna have a 50-point game, like Blake did. Like Blake did when he first got here.
Snoopy gonna have a 50-point game. 50? 50? He said Snoopy. This nigga.
Detroit ain't been right since we got Josh Smith. So we're gonna leave that alone.
So speaking of Josh Smith, he gave people some stupid scores during the dunk contest. I was like, everybody else gave him 9s. Josh gives him a 10. Everybody else gives him a 10. Josh gives him an 8. Nigga, make up your mind.
I don't care what it say. It still was not as bad as Dwayne Wade. I still want to fight him.
Or Shaq when Shaq did it.
Dwayne Wade did it worse, though.
He
The
did.
reason Aaron,
He was
the
like,
reason Aaron Gordon don't want to dunk no more.
he's like, me? What happened?
You see Aaron Gordon stopped being that good of a player after that. He ruined that man's career.
Aaron Gordon just faded into obscurity. But moving on.
Oh, this is a MacBook. I can take it home.
No, you can't. Stop. Put it in a box and ship it. You're live
To
on
your house.
Facebook.
To your house.
Yeah, you better not. They just arrested a baby from being part of the White House takeover. You better not send that to my house.
They arrested a baby.
I don't know how they found out. They got some good cameras.
Did you say they arrested a baby?
Yeah, man, they found out where they live. They arrested them.
Wow.
Can't do nothing no more. He can't even riot no more. They know our they got face recognition.
Like, if we saw you break into the Apple store, damn it.
I was like, damn.
Oh, our cameras can see through your mask. What?
Shit.
You wouldn't even know what to say. You'd be like,
No, you been trying to steal a phone, but then you forgot it was your phone that they stole from the back that you returned earlier, and then it followed you home. That'd be the worst.
or you steal a phone and somehow you magically get it to work, and then you take it in to get it fixed, or something goes wrong with it. Apple be like,
We got you, nigga. Dang. Dang, Marcel, you just gonna sneeze on Zoom like that?
Yes.
You know people can see you, right?
Yes.
You know, you
That
can
was
see
a
the booger on your camera.
That was a
You
wet
see the
one
whole
too.
booger on-
That was a wet
Oh,
one
booger
too.
on
It
your
was
camera,
hard.
bro.
I could feel my brain sparking.
That's what she said.
Oh, you have one? Okay. All right, next we're moving on to Harrell. Harrell sent me his fantasy soccer team.
Oh,
And
Lord.
I think you guys all saw it on the chat.
I'm not a soccer fan like that.
But we have Maradona at the left wing spot. We got Ronaldo, of course, at striker. Messi at right wing. Oh, wow.
If you put
Matuos.
Ronaldo and Messi on the same team, that's not fair.
It isn't.
My
However,
team wouldn't even touch the field. I'd be like, you know what?
I mean, you think about Real Madrid back in the day, they had everybody on that team. Like literally everybody was on that team. Like you had Beckham, Roberto Carlos, you had Raul, Zidane was on that team. Two of the best goalies were on that team. We got Pele at center mid, Xavi at center defensive mid, Sergio Ramos, Maldini, Roberto Carlos, and I don't know this guy's name, and Lam at the right back position. That's a pretty good team. That's solid. They ain't got Thierry Henry on there though. Oh, Ronaldinho. So should be a good team. Who would you have on a soccer team? Who are your top three footballers, Marcel?
Let's see. Wayne Rooney.
Okay, Wayne Rooney. He's still playing.
Yeah.
He's down in DC. Mbappe, yeah. What's PSG, I think.
Yeah. My favorite team.
Oh, you like PSG? I never knew.
I told you this many times.
Oh.
And let's see. Who is that Argentinian player who just died?
Oh, Maradona.
Yeah, Maradona.
Yeah, Maradona. He played for Barcelona as well.
Just say Beckham, Ronaldo, and Messi. That's all I'm gonna say.
Beckham, Ronaldo, and Messi. Which Ronaldo? Yep. Ronaldo, or Cristiano Ronaldo?
Cristiano.
Okay, you're such a bandwagon fan.
I'm not. Actually, I'm a Messi fan, but I respect him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He's pretty
good.
Oh,
and Neymar. Wait, I forgot about Neymar.
Yeah, Neymar's on there too. The flopper of all floppers.
I forgot about Neymar.
You know they all played on the same team, right?
You said what?
You know they played on the same team. Neymar, Messi, and Suarez. They all played on the same team.
Yeah.
Barcelona. They were just too good.
Barcelona, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't watch soccer like that, but Barcelona was the one team I watched and heard of the most.
It's when it came to Spanish soccer, yeah.
When you first watched soccer, what was the first team you were introduced to?
Manchester United.
That was mine. Mine was Manchester United. And after that, it was Barcelona.
Yeah, Barcelona. Mine was it was Manchester United. Then it was the U.S. women's team, and then it was Bayern Munich from Germany. They were pretty good.
I just started watching the U.S. women's team like a couple of years ago. My friend was like, "Yo, they're gonna be the best soccer team in the world." I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna check them out." And then I started watching them. They didn't lose, and I'm like, "Oh shit!" And they start blowing teams out. Look,
Did you see that last Women's World Cup?
Yo,
it was like 13
disrespectful. That was like low-key disrespectful.
They was like, okay, we'll stop. Okay, at 8-0, we'll stop scoring. We'll just put our subs in. And then
it was like, oh, hold on now.
But look, Marcel, it was so bad. Other countries wanted to go to war with us over the topic.
That was on Twitter talking shit.
Right. Like, you know what?
Where was that? Wait a second. Where was that energy when y'all getting beat down in front of company?
Hey, we don't care about
look, you beat our ass. I'm about to send a message to you. Wait a minute.
Hold on. Hey, man. I mean, we've been number one at women's soccer since 1999. So
that's because they have consistent and great coaching, and they're able to get many, many great players. When's the last time you could say that for the men's team?
The men's team, we have the best players in our country, but we also have to go against the greatest countries, the greatest men in the countries that actually play soccer year round, and it's way bigger.
You think the women's soccer team gives a damn about that?
No, I mean they don't, but you have to understand the competition.
The women's team can beat the men's team. I'm just gonna say that.
They can.
And two, Marcel, it's like baseball. You know, men's American baseball is not gonna beat no other country when it comes to baseball. No country in South America, no country over there near Spain, none of that. You're not beating them. It's not gonna happen.
No, I think because they brought baseball back to the Olympics, so I think Japan's gonna be.
I'm sorry, what?
They brought baseball back to the Olympics, bro.
We can beat Japan. We can beat
Japan. It's gonna be Japan, the Dominican Republic. I don't even know if the Dominican Republic's in the.
Bro, we getting routed by Dominican Republic. If that happens.
No, we're getting
routed.
We're getting routed by Venezuela.
Or Venezuela, but we're also in the top 5 of baseball.
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico? No, it's Puerto Rico. I mean, technically, Puerto Rico is in America. Technically.
No, they're their own country when it comes to
we claim them. Hey, bro, when Puerto Rico comes out, we taking them with us. But come with us. Come with us.
Y'all a state now. Sure, y'all a state now, so technically this is the United States.
Biden gonna slide some paperwork through to the Olympic Committee.
Biden need to slide that stimulus through first.
He do, low key. Yeah. I need that stimmy. I don't care if I'm back on salary or not.
Somebody stimmy about to be gone in child support, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
I still haven't received my tax refund, so I don't want to hear nothing from you.
Ain't nobody getting no tax refund. It still is COVID. Everybody owes money this year.
Right. Ain't no way I should owe $1,300.
Mark, these are the words of Mark Simpson, everybody, not the words of KrisCross Corner.
Unemployment is a scam.
Here, okay?
It is a scam. I tried to tell you on the Great Debaters, but y'all was like, some people need that money, Chris. Well, you're gonna need it, but then you got to pay it back.
Where's my money? You gonna give me back my money? Where's my money, man?
Someone got your money. Say hey.
I'm glad I'm working at Amazon.
No, I came into the IRS branch here with a bat.
All right, Marcel.
All right, Marcel.
These are the words
of Marcel.
Thank you, Mark. These are the words of Marcel Smith, not the words of the KrisCross Corner podcast.
Well, we don't owe the IRS.
I don't owe nothing. They better not. I wish a nigga would.
So, Chris, because you keep switching between salary and hourly, how you gonna put that on taxes for next year?
Huh? What'd you say?
How does salary work on your taxes? Like, is it the same thing as in an hourly W-2?
Yes, the same. I mean, it's just W-2 is just the amount that you get over the year. So it doesn't matter salary or hourly.
So, is salary like the same amount every 2 weeks?
Yeah, same amount every 2 weeks. Yeah. Hourly, you would have to work for that or more. So I'm glad I'm back on salary. But anyway, enough of taxes and money. Let's talk about people spending money on these stadiums. So we're going to talk about my top 10 sports venues. And we got our honorable mentions.
America Park.
Please don't shut up, Mark. I'll never put that on my list. Even though it has sustained 20 plus years.
Has it been that long already? Damn.
Yeah, they constructed it in 99. It opened in 2000. So it's been 21 years, 22 years.
I remember when I first went.
Me too. That was a good day. We wrote the little, what's that, the Ferris wheel? The balls?
I'm going to tell you what made me mad, though. The first time I went, the Tigers was winning 1-0 all the way into the 8th inning. Then in the 8th inning, they lost 11-1.
Typical. That sounds like a Tigers game. That sounds like a Tigers game.
It's the ironic part. Here's the ironic part. The Ferris wheel got more rotations than the damn bullpen.
That's true.
Chris, wait till I tell you where we're playing.
We will never go to a baseball game as the Great Debaters. I swear to God.
The Tigers are playing the Colorado Rockies.
Oh no.
We should go to a game. We should go to a game right behind home plate, so we can just be like, "Hey, we are." I forgot how dangerous baseball was when you're sitting in the crowd.
Trust and believe.
I was like, "Oh shoot!"
I seen a 4-year-old get hit with a foul ball.
Oh,
line drive, straight to his face.
You're like, "Daddy, I'm at the baseball game." Boom,
bow, and then just bow right to the head.
When I tell you that kid went to sleep.
No, that's not. There's a difference between sleep and comatose.
He's like, "Timmy, wake up! Timmy, wake up!"
Timmy was moving, bro.
Timmy in the upper room.
Instead of doing like a camera pan of the audience, it just had a single camera on the little boy just dead.
Timmy got carried out on the stretcher, and I felt bad.
Oh, he did? I feel bad now. I laughed at him and everything.
But look, they had him on the news the next night, and they said he was fine. He had a concussion. He was fine.
Timmy is rocking around in high school with the face of Quasimodo.
That's messed up.
I do got a dent in his skull from that.
You said Quasimodo. Mark is like,
"You okay, Mark?"
All right, y'all. Let's talk about these top 10 sports venues. Here are my honorable mentions. We have Allegiant Stadium in Vegas. We have SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles / Inglewood.
Wait. Pause. What exactly is SoFi?
It's a credit. I think it's credit.
I thought SoFi was it's a what you call it? It's not credit exactly. It's like
I always assumed it to be like a mattress.
No. It's about money. It's about money. I know that much. But yeah, SoFi Stadium in LA. We have AT&T Stadium in Dallas. Allianz Stadium in Torino, Italy, and we have Staples Center in LA. Those are my honorable mentions.
Did you just put LA? Did you just put Staples Center as honorable mention?
Yeah.
The fuck?
I mean, I've been there and I was like, okay, this is Staples Center. Next stadium.
It is mediocre, I heard.
It's mediocre, but it's like the Mecca of the West. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta go see.
No, the Boston Garden is the Mecca.
No,
No, it's
no,
not.
the Mecca of the West
Madison,
is Staples Center.
Madison Square Garden is the Mecca.
Yeah,
What are
Madison
you
Square
talking
Garden is the
about,
Mecca.
Marcel? Boston Garden.
The Boston
Boston
Garden is
Garden.
first of all, it's Boston, so fuck them
You
already.
going home?
Boston.
You going home? Going home?
If it's in Detroit, if you're in Detroit, you already hate Boston anyway. So fuck Boston. So anyway, my top 10 sports venues. Number 10, we have Marvel Stadium in Melbourne, Australia. That stadium is amazing.
Yeah.
That's a cool stadium. I don't know what's in there. I think it's Australian football. I think they play that in there. And soccer.
Does your list include Wembley?
No, Wembley's not in here. Number 9, we have the Bird's Nest in Beijing. Beijing, China. People's Republic of China. We got to specify that. Number 8, we have Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia. Number 7, Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Oh.
Question. This is a dumb question. But isn't the one in Atlanta Mercedes-Benz Stadium too?
No, the one in Atlanta is Mercedes-Benz Stadium. The one in New Orleans is Mercedes-Benz Superdome.
We just call it Superdome.
Okay. Mercedes just out here getting money like American Airlines.
No, it's Mercedes, so they're gonna have that buddy. Next one, we already said Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Number 6, Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, New York City,
How
New
dare you
York.
put Lambeau Field? How dare you put Lambeau Field on this list?
Lambeau Field is an iconic sports stadium.
I call yourself a Lions fan.
Hey, I'm a Lions fan. Every time we go to Green Bay, I'm excited. Okay, it's either gonna be a cold game in the snow, or we're gonna lose in the sunshine. Okay.
Oh, we only win in the rain.
Either way, we're not gonna win. But number 5, speaking of Michigan, Michigan Stadium in Ann Arbor, Michigan.
The big house.
The Big House.
It's all right.
Nigga, you know that's a stadium, bro. Stop it.
It's all right.
Once COVID is over, bro, we're gonna pack that stadium up. 110,000 strong.
I had to run out of that stadium for my life from Michigan State beat Michigan on that butt point. I had to run for my life, and I got lost.
You left your sister over there, man. Come on now.
You said what?
You left your sister one time, remember?
That wasn't my fault, bro.
That wasn't my fault.
I told her to come on. She did listen.
She was bait, man. You sent her out like bait.
No, you know the black rule. When you see a black man running,
You run too.
don't ask no questions.
You run too. Don't ask no questions.
Bait.
All right, number 4, we have Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London. That's the first NFL and soccer stadium in the UK. And it's a pretty dope stadium, if I do say so myself. All right, number 3, Madison Square Garden, New York City, Manhattan.
That's not the first one, but it's like the 4th, 3rd.
Yeah. And that's the Mecca, home of the Knicks, Rangers, and I think Liberty play there too.
Say their name right. The Knickerbockers.
Yes, no, I call them the Nigglets.
Oh no. Oh, no.
The niggers. That's what I call them. Anyway, these are the words of Chris Canty, not the words of KrisCross Corner. The Knickerbockers play at Madison Square Garden along with the New York Rangers. Yeah, I did. Nah, you said it again. Beep, beep, beep.
Oh no,
Right.
you did not, Chris.
And then we have the New York Liberty that play there as well. All right, next one. The top 2 are in Spain. We have Camp Nou in Barcelona, Spain, home of FC Barcelona, which is going through a renovation right now. It's going to be amazing. And number 1, we have the number 1 team in Spain, Real Madrid Stadium, Estadio Bernabeu Stadium. in Madrid. I have been to both of these stadiums. They're both amazing. I wish I could see a game in those stadiums, but life's not fair.
I wish your hairline would go back.
I wish your hairline would grow back. Shit. Your hairline used to be right here. That was way back there.
All right.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you ain't got nothing to say. Do you? Anyway, those are my top 10 sports venues. Anything you want to say, Mark and Marcel, before we get out of here?
Yeah. So shout out to.
And that's been another episode of the KrisCross Corner.
Little Caesars Arena. What happened to them?
Anyway, that's been another episode of the KrisCross Corner. Please subscribe to the podcast on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. Please join the KrisCross Corner Facebook group to watch the live show on Tuesdays. Leave a 5-star rating on Apple Podcasts and other podcast platforms. Please stay safe, social distance, and be nice to each other.